Fingers crossed this works. Because with Dxtory causing that bug on the campaign, I have no way to know if my Dxtory is actually recording, because normally I use that overlay as an indicator it's currently recording. So, worst case for the YouTube viewers, if for whatever reason I don't get the recording, that I easily have the Twitch stream as a backup. So this campaign will be displayed on YouTube in some form. I just apologize if occasionally the quality may seem bad, because of course that means Dxtory wasn't actually recording when I thought it was. So, and since I can't keep track of the timer, that also means I may have a lot of work cut out for me for actually getting the audio separated so I can use it for the encoding for said YouTube video. So it might take a lot longer than I would like to encode these videos as a result. But we're going to try again with a brand new campaign, and of course since no one actually saw the Twitch stream, because I'm not going to put the original video on there because it was just me in a panic trying to figure out what the hell happened before. But I am still so damn excited to play this game. Like I said earlier, I played a little bit of Skirmish, so I know it works, and it gave me an opportunity to test out some of the mechanics and understand them a little bit more. But there doesn't seem to be any kind of difficulty rating that you can set up. You just dive right in, you make your mercenary, your mercenary commander, or basically make you, I suppose. So I'm not going to try and talk too much, although I notice there's not a lot of voiceover outside the cinematics, so I'm going to have to resort to actually commenting for you as far as the dialogue, which is going and badly. That's all I'm going to say right now. I'm going to have to work on this, and I suppose Battletech's the perfect way to do it. I'm going to get a lot of downvotes just for that alone, isn't it? But, let's get started, shall we?
I am Kamea of House Urano, High Lady of the Oregon Reach, Protector of Coromadir, and the Sword of Restoration. But I am not a hero, no matter what the stories say. A hero would have sacrificed more, compromised less. A hero would have done better. You know this, of course. You were there. My father used to tell me stories about the ancient times, about the Star League, a golden age of prosperity, upheld by the great mech warriors of old, guardians of the innocent, protectors of the peace. I always dreamed of following in their footsteps. I was too young to see the truth of things. After all, it wasn't heroism or a noble cause that won me the throne. It was hiring a mercenary, skilled enough, perhaps ruthless enough, to carry the day. Hiring you. I still don't know if you fought for honor or for the thrill of it, for belief in my cause, or just in my money. But whether it was your noble heart or mercenary mind, your actions gave us hope. That makes you a hero in the eyes of history. Whether you believe it, that's up to you.
And I made the comment before that it seems like we saw the finale, the ending of this campaign, just at the very beginning, which is an interesting take. It seems like we're going to have no choice but to help her retake her throne, as it sounds. So this is where we create our mercenary, and it has a little bit of dialogue, and it generates a background history for us as we create them. So I've learned. So, what I chose to do for my, my mercenary, is I decided to be Davion, and, Davion, and there's like other quirks and personality traits you pick that give you bonuses to your stats, at least your starting stats. I don't want to read through too much of this there, but it is basically a rundown of what history you picked for your mech warrior. So, Montgomery, Montgomery. It took me a few tries to actually figure out how to say his damn last name, which emphasizes how bad I really am at this, but I got it figured out now. So, we basically have relations with Montgomery there, and depending on what we pick, it determines what our relationship and how much we know about him. So on 16th birthday, I was exiled. That's what I chose there. Inner Spear Mercenary, we just made him a life of a mercenary. And one thing I want to do here, I wasn't going to put my own name on here. I'm the damn commander, mind you, so I'm doing something interesting here, something a little bit different. If any of you played MechWarrior 2 Mercenaries, you will hopefully appreciate this. Considering this is supposed to take place maybe about 20 years before the clan invasion, before Mercenaries took place, MechWarrior 2, I'm going to make our mercenary commander a Deadeye. This is going to be his legacy story, or so I'm going to proclaim. And it should be a good time as well. I'm just hoping I spelt his last name right, because if I remember correctly, we never did find out what his first name was because he was the tutorial instructor for us in Mercenaries, so I'm just going to call him Sergeant. Not very exciting name, mind you, but at least it's one I can understand and relate to, so... And of course, we never did see his face, any profile picture I don't believe, anyway, so... I'm just going to pick one at random there that I think stands out to me. I think I'll take this one here. Although it says you have options to customize, I don't know what exactly that means. Oh, you could do all sorts of customization, but... we don't know what Deadeye even looks like, at least I don't. So this will be his legacy story, and I'm just... imagining this is what he would look like there, actually. I think I like this look a little bit better, maybe. Nah, we'll stick with the original. So, we picked our traits here. There's our starting stats, so... tactics, well, I don't know what all these do just yet, the specifics. So, but regardless, what I picked there did influence his stats a little bit. So, let's get this started, shall we? Although I'm probably going to have to do a bit of narrating for you. So, this is going to take some work. The High Lord Tamati Arano II is dead. The Orgorian Reach is left at an uncertain crossroad. Once prosperous, it is now a kingdom in decline, surrounded by powerful neighbors. Lord Santiago Espinosa, brother-in-law to the late High Lord, is convinced that the slow-moving council of founding houses must be dissolved. His proposed directive would conscript their house guard and centralize power under a single throne. However, the High Lord's heir, the noble lady Kima Arano, is determined to rebuild the Reach without transforming into a Zorian state. She refuses to enact her uncle's directive and has rebuked his vehement pleas to reconsider. On the morning of Lady Arano's ascension to the throne, her loyal captain of the guard, Raju Mastiff Montgomery, makes preparations to escort her safely to the coronation procession that awaits in Corona City. I told you I was bad at this. You have to put up with this for this entire playthrough. Or you could just watch another stream, I suppose. This is not going to get any better. I'm just telling you now. I'm a MechWarrior, not a narrator, damn it. Not a voice actor or anything like that, as made apparent. I'm pretty certain countless times by now. But I'm still excited for this game, and hopefully everything is working fine now. Like I said, I have no way to know if there's any issues on the Dxtory recording stream since I don't have that overlay showing for me anymore. So it might get a little bit awkward, but I think we got all our bases covered still. So let's get this started.
Interface initiated.
Now, I basically did the first two steps here, which is the camera movement stuff, and then that's when it bugged out for me. So it's just rotating camera and all that good stuff. Nothing too exciting otherwise. Okay, something weird's going on there. I think that may be XSplit causing this problem, or the fact I'm actually recording now, so... more bugs among more bugs. I'm really hoping it does eventually get fixed, but... this doesn't look pretty nonetheless. More importantly though, I want you to run through a job. Oh yeah, this is, since the mech's just recently been repaired, it's basically doing a diagnostic check. But that's gonna hurt our enjoyment a little bit of this playthrough, I feel like.
I'll come right out and say it, kid. I wasn't completely honest with you the other day. There's gonna be more to this job than escort duty.
Oh, that's always fun, but I know the basics here. Let's just get on moving. So we do our move here. We rotate the torso to basically show our field of vision, what we can actually hit. So let's get started. Let's destroy this trash urban mech. Where it belongs. Let's see. Oh, now it's working. Well, that's weird. I brought you here because there's something wrong in the capital. It's been too quiet since Lord Tamanti's funeral, and I'm worried about Lady Kiyoma's safety during the coronation processions. Anyways, looks like your actuator checks out. Let's conduct weapon test. Yes, please.
Like I was saying, I can't prove anything, but my gut tells me something's off, and a warrior trusts their instincts.
Train targets, so yeah. So there's something I didn't know. I could just hit tab to switch targets. That is pretty useful because I did have a little bit of difficulty trying to figure it out for my skirmish game. Well, it is a training dummy after all. So I guess that should be expected how easy that was to kill. Yeesh. You don't have to make it that exciting. Your gun's in working order, yeah? Ooh, now we get a moving target, I suppose. She's been trained with Lady Arano since she was 14 years old. She can be naive at times, but proud. So, let's see. She's only been trained under me for a single season, and she's already shaped herself into one of the strongest mech warriors I've ever seen. So, Lady Victoria. I don't know who that is. Reminds me a lot of you, truth be told. Oh, so we're in league with this fella, I suppose? We're not actually a mercenary unit just yet, I feel like. Hard to say. Run a check on the targeting computer. See the drone over there? Alright, which drone?
Like a daughter to me. And her late father, High Lord Tamati, was a good friend.
So, fire at the target in the forest. Oh, you mean the vehicle? Do I need to move more? I don't think I need to. I can see the damn thing. Although this is probably trying to teach me, well, if nothing else, what vehicle shooting is like. I'm just trying to figure out if it's going to teach me the mechanics of cover. Oh, there is. 25% damage reduction. So unload again. Alpha, strike it up. Ooh, it took a bit of hit. In comparison to Urban Mech, that thing's a beast.
No punches, but she's been a loyal companion to Kamea since they were kids. Aside from you, there's no one I'd rather have by my side in a fight.
So far our heat's building up there, so I might actually manage that a little bit more, just to have it start cooling down. Not that it's really necessary. Ooh, it died quickly. Clearly had no rear armor on the damn thing.
Enemy unit destroyed.
So everything's working in order. It's a little bit weird how this is bugging out. We had one area where it was pretty good, so I just might skip through most of this. Because God knows, I don't want to cause any epileptic seizures, if that's possible with the way that screen's been going. But, time to get moving, I suppose. Ooh, teaching me jump jets. Although, it's making it difficult for me to learn if it's just going to do it for me automatically, but I know what to do. It's it's one of the action abilities.
Enemy detected.
Ooh, I actually took damage landing there.
Jump jets build a lot of heat, and that was more than your engine could handle.
Oh,
Run into that water. We need to get you cooled off.
Oh, so that was deliberate, wasn't it? Deliberate overheating, because I was purposely trying to keep myself cooled down, you jerk. Although I know about the jump jets causing a lot of heat still. Plasma leak detected. Jump jet malfunction. System intolerable until repair. Oh, now it's working. This is what I get insisting on a rush job. There isn't any time to get your jets replaced, so we're gonna have to make do without. That's fine. I'm more of a stand my ground and fight kind of fella anyway, but the jump jets are handy. Okay, ooh, V key for a melee. I know how to do any in normals. I know how to normally do it there, you just click, but nice to know that V key is also for melee. So let's see, let's try it again. Okay, V key does immediately take me to the closest target for a melee. Good to know. Good to learn this stuff. Jeez. They don't make them like they used to anymore, do they? Alright, one last test. Take a sprint and evade my attack.
That engine, kid. If something goes wrong today, I want to know that your mech can maneuver.
Oh god, he's gonna shoot me. I don't want to be shot at. But the more we sprint, the better. Yeah, and those chevrons we're seeing are evasive charges, which is basically a stacking buff. From what I learned, that it reduces the accuracy of attacks. but every time you get attacked by a mech it reduces your charges. So it's not like a permanent buff, mind you. But it encourages you to be mobile. Jeez, I would hate if he got a natural 20 on the head there. That would be an end to this campaign quickly. Your blackjack's as combat ready as it can be. Perfect. So begins the legacy of Deadeye. Or so I will proclaim.
Of course, this mech warrior was a student of yours. I'd expect them to know their way around a cockpit.
Alright, so now to get in position. Actually, let's sprint, I suppose. I suppose we'll sprint, because it doesn't seem to generate heat. It seems like it's just the jump jets, mind you. Although I am interested to see how much it affects cooling down when I start overheating. That's something I'm not really aware of in terms of using a walk or a sprint, because it doesn't seem like you get penalized otherwise. Aside from maybe the amount you can turn. Deadeye, allow me to introduce Camilla and Rano, the soon-to-be High Lady of our Aurorigan Coalition. Is Lady Victoria on this channel? Yep, there she is. Okay, so Victoria is a cousin, I suppose. So we'll see. So a little bit of banter going on there. I'll just sprint through it there. I don't want to take an eternity chat doing the dialogue for you if they're not going to give us the voiceover. Falling behind me, that's the plan. And remember what I told you. Well,
Mission successful.
oh, that was fast. I thought there was more to this tutorial than that. At least this mission. But at least it works, that's the main thing. It's going to be a little bit rough until we get a patch to fix up Dxtory, I suppose, because even then, it seems like the recording's messing with the chat dialogue. So it's still going to be a rough ride. Unless I want to commit solely on XSplit to do the recording, mind you. Which I'm hoping isn't really necessary. We'll see how it plays out, though.
I remember the Oregon Reach of old. The time of the Great Expansion. I was just a boy then. Proudly we went forth, bringing the light of our coalition to so many systems. And for what? To see our great kingdom slowly waste away? Year after year, the Council deliberates while our economy falters, and the wolves bay at every door, while covetous neighbors plot against us. Well, I say, it can go no further. We are here today because if Lady Arano will not act, someone must. I know what I'm asking of you. You will face former comrades, or even loved ones, on the battlefield. I take up arms against my own niece. But remember, today we sacrifice so that tomorrow we can return our kingdom to its proper glory, to its proper strength. So should you fall tonight, know that you did so as true heroes of the Reach. To your stations, for the Directorate!
Well, things are about to get ugly, I guess. But we kind of already knew that was going to happen. So, time to get to some real fighting, I guess. We'll see if the blackjack without its jump jets is up for a task, I suppose. So, 13:22 local time, so we just barely got out of lunch break. I hope I can fight on a full stomach. That's all I have to say on that regard. Deadeye's gonna take no crap for no one, even if he's on a full stomach, I guess. I'm wondering what his appetite would be anyway. Because what, he's like a sarcastic bastard from what I remember on the tutorial missions for MechWarrior 2. So we'll see. It's hard to imagine otherwise since there's very little personality or backstory to him. It's just someone I remember from MechWarrior 2, aside for a couple of missions there, flying on an ice asteroid for crying out loud, the original invasion of the clans, and of course there was like some key lore battles that took place during that time too between the Innisphere clans. I don't know so much about the Draconis Combine and Steiner conflicts though, which were true to some lore that was already in play, or if they were made up, mind you. Let's get this going, though. Ooh, we have our full squad.
Interface initiated.
Not a full lance, mind you. Oh. It's clarity of purpose, feel in the cockpit. Yeah, let's see. Oh, we see smoke. And of course, where there's smoke, there's trouble. Oh god. It's getting worse and worse. Interesting.
I don't like it. Kid, keep your head on a swivel and be ready for anything.
I don't know. I may seriously turn off Dxtory if this keeps up and continues to seem to get worse. It's been a little random too at that. So out of combat, your entire lance moves in any order. Okay, that's fine.
On my way.
But what happens when we spot something when we do sprints like this? Okay, explosion, recent, okay. Laser fire, so we know trouble's here. A patrol of royal guards up ahead. Oh,
Whatever's happening here, I won't let it derail your coronation. Your people need you.
Thank you, Raju. I will prove myself worthy of the faith you've placed in me.
Of that, I have no doubt.
Yeah, the only problem is those royal guards are probably the enemies. I'm willing to bet money on it. So it says we need to go here, but I think just to be safe I may not sprint too much, because the last thing I want is to activate a fight when only one of my guys moved up.
Affirmative.
So we'll try and play a little more slower just to make sure everyone's grouped together. Just brace there. I figured I could have just moved another unit, but I guess sprinting, yeah, when I sprint there, I guess I'm not allowed to shoot or do any other actions where to walk. It asked me to do another action. Oh, I can hit done. Alright, that probably helps there. Alright, Centurion, get on sprinting a little bit more. My Blackjack could easily just go up along the hill, mind you, because of jump jets, so I may actually want to do that there. Ooh, and you got a Kitaro for Kamiya here. Nice fancy 55-tonner. So yeah, I'll probably just stick to the high ground. Because why not? I have jump jets. Well, actually, I could be wrong. I probably don't have jump jets considering the tutorial. Let me check that to be sure. Let me check that to be sure. No, I do not have jump jets. Okay. Good thing I didn't blindly charge in that stupid little mistake of mine. So we'll just wait a turn just to get me caught up, I suppose. Oh, I thought you could go a little bit farther, maybe because the debris slowed you down. One more turn. Since there's no time limit anyway, we're fine. That could have been awkward. Maybe. Although it looks like I could have walked right through this little narrow pathway anyway, so maybe it didn't really matter.
Tell me what you need.
So Kitaro, sprint on forward. And next turn we'll see what happens. We'll get the bad news, as it were, that we're going to have to kill both these targets. Although they're already heavily wounded, so maybe not. Alright, so who can move forward? Probably just me. Oh no. Kamiya can go.
Affirmative.
So, let's see. We were preparing for Lady Arano's coronation parade when we got word of a disturbance. A guard post behind us was attacked. Okay. All the way to the southern gates. Uh-oh. Tell me, guardsmen, if the road is clear, why is your battle mech damaged? Oh boy. The truth is being revealed. If you'll come with us, uh-oh. No, you're lying to us. She's in on it as well. Damn it, girl, we don't have time for this. Take them, kill the old man. Oh boy. I kinda saw this coming.
Get behind us.
You didn't train me to cower, Raju.
Although, of course, the one we have to protect is the one in front. Go figure. I made a horrible mistake, didn't I? Thankfully, though, she's also the most heavily armored. So let's get this started. So Kamiya gets the move. And Centurion, I'm gonna have to move out of your way, I think, is what we're learning here. So let me pick with my... Oh, wait.
I've got your back.
I'm gonna have to set you on reserve in that case, because apparently I cannot move with you, not unless I want to take the long way around my blackjack. So we're gonna have him hold his turn, which may be a little scary. Ooh, Shadowhawk. Ooh, excuse me. What are you shot at? Oh, they're shooting at her, so she took some more damage. I'll have to check her, what her status is, mind you.
Yes, I hear you.
Everything's pretty good. A little bit of arm damage, if I'm understanding properly, or she took damage everywhere, I think. Oh no, maybe not? Hard to say. It looks like she has half her armor so far on the arms, so I don't think she took that much damage though. So, let me move on forward, get some shots in. This could actually be getting in the way. The Kitaro might actually be in the way. I don't know how line of sight works here. Yeah, my shot's actually getting blocked. That stinks. Needless to say, it's a little cramped.
Talk to me.
So let's fix that. Let's fix that quickly, and we're going to take out a Shadowhawk quickly. Once we're out in the open, I should be able to get a surround on him. So what are my chances to hit? All the percentages are over here, so lots of 60s, and actually I can hit tab. 65, you're tempting me with the Panther shot. But I think this is a big threat. So let's see if we could take something out.
Locked on target.
Okay, hit the CT, miss horribly with the lasers. And it reduces the stack of evasions, which, if I understand correctly, is like a 10% decrease to the accuracy. So that helps make this attack a little bit better. Ooh, I could just strip melee him. Is that a good idea, though? Because I got a lot of missiles I probably want to shoot at him with. I could melee him. Do I want to melee? What has the AC? That has the AC 5, so I want to move on to the right. There, I think this is a better idea. At least prioritize, increase my chances of hitting that autocannon. And get the trees for cover too. If I don't destroy them all, that is first. So everything is pretty damn good chances to hit 80s, 70s. Just gotta keep in mind my heat, which is about half before we overheat. So keep that in mind. Wow, I wasn't expecting to destroy the center torso. At that angle, no less, but maybe it's part of the tutorial, huh?
How can I help?
Now, I have an autocannon 10, which sounds a lot more potent, but I think for style points, let's just punch this bugger. So, what does he have? A large laser, which is on which arm? On the left arm, so let's attack on the left for that reason alone. Because we're trying to prioritize where we hit.
The hell with the weapons.
There he goes. There's some nice damage. Sure, I kind of have a bit of advantage because playing that skirmish did teach me a good deal about the mechanics while I was testing everything. But now all he has left is a bunch of missiles. And also, I gotta keep in mind my ACs have a minimum range too. So, I should be in the sweet spot. Let's just unload everything. Let Deadeye actually get some action in for a change. He's been missing out because of the inconvenience of being behind the Kitaro. Bonus points if he gets the kill.
All weapons committed.
Alpha strike it up, even though it clearly should be called an Alpha strike and not just weapons committed. Nice. Nope. Kamiya, can you hear me? I should seriously turn that off. Dxtory, see if it helps. Yeah, I turned off Dxtory, so if the quality seems a little more choppy or not as crisp, it's because we're not running on Dxtory anymore, but that fixed it. Under attack, guardsman, yep. So yeah, big massive coup is going on here. Steal my birthright, so we're going to try and rally and see if we could take back the throne. So where do we have to go? Rally our fighters and fight back. But we can't take what he told you for on fate. Oh, so he's suspicious, not that I can blame him. We've just been attacked by her own people, technically. So let's get this going.
In the guard. And I fear this is only the beginning.
So
Follow me. Keep close and remember your training. Things are likely to get ugly between here and there.
alright, we know where we're going. So let's just sprint on forward. I just don't want to have my mechs too separated in case we do run into something in this narrow canyon way. Kind of like right now. This is kind of what I mean, mind you. It didn't look like it triggered the initiative phase just yet, which is what happened there in the battle. The lighter and more mobile the mech, the faster they are in the initiative phase. But since we aren't actually in combat yet, that means I can still move these mechs as I wish. But I do need to be careful about having something like move forward, because now here comes the initiative phase just triggered. So vehicles, we got a rough tonnage limit, 25, 35, and 30 tons. And just so to compare tonnage of my mechs, the Centaurian's like 50 tons, Kentaro's 55 tons, and I believe the Blackjack's 45, or is it 50 tons? I don't think it tells me anywhere. It doesn't look like it from what I can tell, but I easily got very heavy mechs to deal with a couple of tanks.
I've got your back.
So let me set them on reserve. Actually, let them come to me. So I'm just going to hold my turn for now and let them come forward.
I'll be waiting.
That way I can have a little bit of a kill zone here to shoot these tanks that are already damaged, mind you, so this could be pretty good. Now, can I shoot the dang tank? It's not looking likely. So who can shoot the tank? Oh, it was one hex off the shooting the damn thing, apparently. I do have LRMs, as well as some lasers that might be able to hit it. It's a good opportunity to test. 70% with the... I wonder if these things will automatically fire. I'm just going to leave this on just for good measure, to be sure. So that way I don't have to micromanage these tedious little stuff that doesn't really matter.
Affirmative.
Yep, it just fired the missiles. Perfect. Okay, breached the armor, took some eternal damage. If you watch my MechWarrior stream that I've been doing the past few weeks, you have a good sense of what just happened there. Now, 25 tonner. Can I actually shoot? Okay, I can hit something from here. So I'll happily move on forward and contribute to this party. Or Deadeye. I keep referring to Deadeye as myself. That's not true, I'm the damn commander. So can't shoot you, but we can shoot this other galleon. With only 2 autocannons, mind you, but good chances to soften up. Ooh, first blood is mine for this battle. I'll happily take it, heavily damaged or not.
You have my attention.
So, I can shoot that other tank easily enough here, so let's have Kamiya join in and get some glory of her own since she was robbed before. She might be able to kill a Scorpion. Only LRM-5, mind you, so might not do it. Good damage there. I don't know how much of that was on the Eternals, mind you. Considering the components. Oop. More LRMs coming at me, so that's... Don't know what kind of LRM tank that is. Not really well versed on the actual tanks and mobile armor, Battletech, mind you. So Striker, you should be simple. Oh, you have the LRMs, or unless those are... Those had to be LRMs. That's way too many missiles for an SRM rack. So, Massive.
Talk to me.
I think it's time for you to get in close and start destroying targets. Probably split fire might be a good idea to practice.
I'm moving.
So, I have the option to change shot or multi-target. Let's see how this works out. I'm going to compare my attack chance. 85, 45, 90s all around. So let's try and hit both of them. See if you can steal my thunder some. Okay, so it highlights which one's currently target there. And we could just tab between them there, I think. Yep, I'm just hitting tab to switch. Alright, so what's this striker at? Still has his full front armor, looks like. So we'll turn off... Yeah, auto LRMs go there. 2 medium lasers, it is what, a 25 ton. It has an LRM-10 Ace. Scorpion probably needs to die. So lasers are on the striker. Autocannon LRMs are on the Scorpion. Let's see how this plays out.
Damn you for making me do that, son.
Oh, I thought I was shooting missiles at the Scorpion. Or maybe I I forgot to switch it. That might be why, but still a double kill.
I'll give you that much.
I'll take a double kill. He's kind of raining on my parade a little bit, isn't he?
Reading loud and clear.
But, oh, there's still one more target there in our vehicle, which I'm not sadly going to see. And it looks like it already moved, so might as well sprint up. Sprint up and get position to maybe shoot at it next turn. It could be another Scorpion, I think. If it's a 35 tonner, it feels like it, because the striker sure as hell couldn't have been. I could do indirect fire, can I? I know indirect fire is a thing, but probably because no one actually sees it just yet. So I'm just going to brace, which basically gives me damage resistance, which is something that's not in the usual Battletech rules, mind you. It's just something they added for this game to kind of like allow you to do something, or at least play defensive if you're in trouble. Now, nothing I could shoot here, brace, go on to the next turn, I guess. Oh, and again, I was completely wrong. That thing could still move, damn it. Oh well. It was still going to move in the line of fire anyway. But if I had held my initiative, I could have maybe avoided some shots, or at least been a little bit farther away. Alright.
I've got your back.
So do I want him to get all the glory there? He is faster after all with the initiative, so
Confirmed.
I'll let him get the kill if he can hit. Now, what are the chances of hit? Really damn high outside the LRMs. And I have 14 shots with the AC-10, so actually I'll just fire lasers. I figured that was something heavier and not a striker. It was 35 tons after all.
Oh no. No, no. We're too late.
Yep, the enemies are already here, or they were traitors as well. Let me move myself. I'm the one first back after all. I don't want to have, again, another awkward situation where one of our mechs is way behind when I'm trying to move up into unknown territory.
You have my attention.
So get into cover, get your full evasion. Now Mastiff, you take point and spot for us. Oh, what's this? Come here, do you read me? Yep. Let's see. So we know who the usurper is. The uncle. Plows through an alley full of civilians. Oh boy. Yeah, this is gonna get ugly. Oh.
Alexander!
Good God. Uglier than I thought. Wow. And slow. Huh, that was slow there. Maybe it's because I know my video card is being strained quite heavily for some weird reason with this game, so maybe for the next stream I might turn down the graphics some, because that seemed like it was slow for whatever reason. Choppy or something, even though I could still move my mouse just fine. Victoria, what have you done? Uh-oh. She's a traitor too, good God. That's a shame. You taught me lies, oh boy. She believes them. She believes the uncle. So we got ourselves our rival, I suppose. This is going to be fun. Uh-oh. Now the real fight begins.
Attention, all Espinosa forces. This is Lady Victoria Espinosa. Lady Arano is to be apprehended and taken alive by my command. Fail to follow these instructions, and you will have me to deal with.
So, I think I want to stand my ground because I think I'm automatically braced if I don't move. But I might as well try and block some shots for the Kitaro too, since she is kind of like the guest of honor, as it were. And I want to focus on Cicada because it is kind of the bigger mech too.
I
I'm just not going to use my LRMs at this range. We're not going to get much use out of them. It doesn't hurt to fire just in case though, since it is still a 50% chance to hit. I'm willing to commit to firing them. What are my... Actually, let me check my chance to hit with everything else. 85 and 85. So yeah, Cicada is the way to go. Wish me luck on the missile shots though. Legs are gone. Couple of missile hits. And destroyed the side torso. So he's down. That's what I like to see. Promising start. Again, this is still technically a tutorial, so who knows how much of that was intentional. But it's a promising start, and my shield arm, and the reason I call it shield arm is because it literally has no components on it besides armor. So I will take the hits there. Oh, now Spider's on the move. More shots on my arm, I'll happily take that. I'm assuming it's on the arm though.
Internal damage.
Let me just check your stats there, buddy. Yep, it was all on the arms. That is perfect. I could not ask for a better result, because again, it has absolutely nothing on it. It's just really meant to soak damage. It's really, the autocannon 10 is on my other arm, which would be a little more scary if they attacked on the right. So let's move on forward and get personal. Although they have a lot of evasion. Especially with that spider jumping, because it makes it so much more harder to hit. That's why you see the Locust with only 2 evasion stacks. And the spider here has 4 because it used its jump jets. A lot more mobile. Even if it didn't technically travel that much farther. So, I'll fire the L-arms just in case. I gotta watch my heat though. That's gonna be a problem if I overcommit. But I want to kill something. And I think we got it. I agree. We were just a patrolling parade mech after all. Okay, so I would love to shoot the Cicada before it gets up, I think. And because it was knocked down, it was brought back to Initiative 2, so there is a lot of like role-playing type elements to this, as far as min-maxing your effectiveness. Ooh, and because he's knocked down, I can prioritize what component to shoot at. You know what I'm going for, straight for the kill shot.
All weapons committed.
So basically what that means is there was a 50% chance to hit the center torso for each shot that actually hit the target.
Destroyed.
So that's basically what that overlay was.
Mission.
What the hell?
Attention, citizens of Coromadir 6. This is Lord Santiago Espinosa. With the unanimous support of the founding houses, I have
Well, that shut him up, didn't it? I apologize if you were actually interested in that. I wasn't actually expecting that to actually interrupt his dialogue, though. I thought I lost you when the bombs fell. City is lost, we have to get off this plan, we need to do it now. So this is where our life as a mercenary takes place, huh? Have to run, regroup, and gather our strengths, as it were. And for me to become a mercenary and continue on, build up the legacy of Deadeye. Is it Unther?
That ship, Alexander. I mean it. We will not lose you and my throne on the same day.
Alright, so we have a ways to go still. So where exactly do we have to go? Oh, I can rotate up and down, which probably is going to hurt the frame rate quite a bit. Oh, we have to move right here, I think. I was a bit worried we would have to backtrack all the way to the beginning there a little bit. But I think we're good.
Orders.
Oh, we have, what? 2 vehicles still in our way, so... Oh, we're still in initiative, so it doesn't matter what I do, honestly. Actually, I'll just wait. Put myself on reserve and let them come to me. That'd probably be a little more effective. And if I can get visual confirmation, that'd be perfect. And let's see. Actually, I'm just going to keep reserving with everyone.
Standing by.
Oh, and automatically reserved for the entire squad, or the entirety of the lance on that phase, so I want to try and get the first shot is the idea. And with my Centaurian able to go first, I can almost guarantee it. Is there a way I can get a shot? Now, if I sprint, I'll get vision, but it won't let me shoot because it's a sprint, I think. I'll have vision, so that's a tough call. Do I actually sprint or not, with that said? It gives me more evasion stack, so why not? And I am curious to see how the indirect fire works with the LRM, now that I actually have vision. So, Kamiya... Oh, you're gonna get vision because you're walking up. But if I sprint, I cannot shoot, so that's good to know there. What's a breaching shot? Attacks with a single weapon ignore cover. Oh, that's because she has like a skill trait that allows that. Okay. Okay, I was curious about that. That was the first time I actually seen breach shot. Oh, I'm worried about line of sight blocking, mind you, because it wasn't exactly telling me that. So we have Scorpion, 75, 85. I might as well go for the longer range shot. Gotta be careful, this is gonna overheat me quite well. So can't commit too much to these kind of alpha strikes. I'm hoping I wasn't hitting my own mech there.
Reporting one less vehicle.
I saw explosions there. I'm a little bit worried if I hit myself. No, it doesn't look like it. So that's a relief.
Talk to me.
It probably was just an indication I missed. So, can we finish off this other one quickly? You would think so, considering how easy these tracked vehicles or these strikers have been to kill. Sensor lock, multi-target. Sensor lock's just a way to help get rid of evasive charges for something that may not be able to shoot very much. So ideally, I suppose sensor lock is supposed to be for lighter mechs or scouts to help make attacks a little more effective, and I think it's safe to say this thing is dead. Just died immediately to the AC-10. That still felt good. Alright, so we're still on return orders, so that scares me a bit.
Orders?
Because I just attacked with you. Yeah, we're still on a new turn.
Moving out.
So I don't know what to make of this. Okay, so I don't think we're gonna surrender is what I'm gonna assume. Oh, what, we're back to a new turn order already? That was, oh. He still has to attack. Oh, that's why. There's a damn Wolverine here. Then you're what, another 55-tonner, I'm pretty certain? Or are you actually a heavy mech? Oh, and a turret too. That stinks. And I just walked right into him. Let's see. What's the turn order looking like? I think I feel like I should brace. It gives me damage resistance. And hopefully... Well, I think he's the only one that's going to get shot at, so I think, as silly as it may sound, I'd probably brace. It does seem silly, but I'm worried he's going to attack next. So this might hurt a bit. Alright, so I soaked a lot of that damage, because that was supposed to give me 50% damage reduction. Yeah, it's supposed to do half damage because of that. So that without a doubt paid off nicely. Now, how am I gonna... I don't think there's much I could do about that evasion charge, because apparently he's got full stacks. So that's gonna be a problem. I have my own stacks there. Yeah, there's what the 4 stacks do for you there. Holy crap. And I can't quite do a sensor lock to reduce his evasion, sadly, since I guess that's what my blackjack's not good at. So, we'll just take a couple of shots with the autocans to keep from overheating too much. Actually, let me watch my heat. I don't want to generate any heat, but try my best to get a hit in. Let's give this a shot. Oh, actually, let me... For some reason, my medium lasers here have a higher chance to hit. Why is that? Ooh, it shows modifiers too, but it doesn't explain why one's 25%. Let's see, long range, target moved. Oh, arm mounted, that's why. Well, I'm getting negative modifiers for having it on my arm. That's interesting. And weapon accuracy, I don't know if that's related to me moving or not, but it's good to learn that still.
Engaging target.
Give him hell. Good hits there. Spread out, of course, because there's like 11 components on that mech. 3 of which, of course, are on the back, but
My attention.
it's still got a lot of components that will randomly hit. And you have Breaching Shot, which is probably what I want. Ignores cover and guarded, which was the stance I used on my Centurion. And I'm going to keep you in the trees, because that'll give you a damage reduction or buff. A minor one, mind you. It's not quite as potent as the one I did with the Centurion. Oh, I can't do a Breaching Shot now. Why is that? Is it because I moved? Attacks with a single weapon. Okay, maybe I have to have a single weapon active. I'm not sure. I'll have to play with that more. But I think, ooh, this is going to overheat a lot, so let's second guess this a bit. How do I best manage my heat? Because that will start me cooling down. Maybe I do a light shot. Get as much heat down as possible.
Locked in on the target.
Oh, it was a Breaching Shot. It automatically does that. Okay. I thought I had to activate. So I'm learning things here.
Got my attention.
Slowly but surely. Now, how much do I want to commit against this damn thing that's still armored everywhere? Mind you, it had low armor to begin with, so it's really difficult to get a visual read on its status. Shoddy, let's see. Oh, and carries only 50% of its normal armor. So it's still going to take a little bit of work to kill this thing. And I'm not quite close enough to just melee it. But we know it's going to act next, so let's try and do what shots we can to it. I'm only going to get like a grazing hit maybe. But I lost half its charges. Oh, and there's turrets too. I may want to kill those things. What's its health look like? 90 armor, 7 structure. Now I got 60 damage, so I'm just trying to calculate if I can hit 2 targets and potentially kill them both. Not quite. So let's do a multi-shot. Let's give it a try. This is a fun little mechanic I enjoy. So you're A, you're B. Missiles are on B. Let's see, 60 and 25. So I may actually need to focus on a single target if I want to guarantee a kill, so I take that back. Is there any penalty for trying to split fire? No, not quite.
Triggering an alpha strike.
Ooh, thankfully someone finally said it. That's what I want to hear. Alpha strike it up, please.
Destroyed.
So one turret's down. I'm going to take a bit of a beam from this Wolverine. This is going to hurt. Just a destroyed arm, that's all I want. If the arm's gone, I'm fine. But apparently it looks like it hit the torso.
Yes, I hear you.
So, I could melee him. It's not a terrible idea. But I think... Oh, Kamiya can actually melee. Since she needs to cool down, this is a good opportunity for her to do that. She would hit the left side. What's on the left side? Autocam 5, yes, that's worth doing.
I'm on my way.
Destroy one of its main weaponry. Ooh, destroyed that immediately. That I was not expecting. And it's a good way to cool down as a result. And I guess for me, I'm going to focus on our turret. Although I could continue to punch him, but he lost his main weapon, so he's not much of a threat anymore, I won't argue. So just gotta make sure I got good vision of this turret, and maybe I'll alpha strike it and finish it off. So let's unload everything. I got the heat for it. This is why I held back.
All weapons committed.
Can I kill it though? I did, and somehow I hit the rock on the right. Don't ask me how the hell that happened.
Target destroyed.
So, just the Wolverine now. Now, I feel like it's best to just Alpha Strike with you. Because this thing has no defenses on it, does it? No defenses. I just gotta reposition myself, which might be tricky. Actually, let me also plan where to move. What's on this right side? Nothing. Or left side. So SRM-6 and 2 heat sinks on the right side. So I want to destroy the left torso. It's not likely because the arm's in the way, but that's my thought process for this move. Just turn, destroy that torso, and there goes 2 of his weapons. 2 of his main hitting weapons. And I'm sure as hell gonna fire LRMs even if he has a poor chance to hit. I think we're almost done with this mission to justify it. I sadly missed with the autocan, I think. So that really sucked there. And with him jumping around, that's really hard to hit. A little bit of damage, and that yellow bar there is my stability. Because once that fills up, my mech gets knocked down, and then it's a lot easier to hit with follow-up shots.
Tell me what you need.
So let's try and keep hitting the side there. I want to destroy that right, his left torso, which actually did take all the hits. It almost got destroyed, actually. So let's see if I can do it again. I'm going to save Kamiya to do the massive Alpha Strike.
Attack.
Ooh, it did knock him down. Perfect. So that makes my next attack so much more easier. And also push them back in initiative phase, which
Loud and clear.
doesn't really matter. Well, actually it did matter, because apparently if I didn't knock him down, he would have shot next, so that does well. Alright, time to murder the bastard. Although this looks really weird to be going backwards, So, I want to destroy that, but I think we focus on the center torso. Go straight for the coup de grace. Unload everything, including the LRMs. Goodbye. He wasn't much of a threat. And that was supposed to be a heavy mech, I think. Oh no, Wolverine could be another 55-tonner. Even then, it didn't have that much weaponry. But it didn't have an extra light engine, so that's probably why. Now, let's finish up this mission. Get to start on our mercenary life, as it were.
Standing by.
So who's left? Oh, just me. We definitely do not want to drop out without me, or without Deadeye. 5 minutes is a long time, oh boy, now we have to hold our ground, do we? We'll see.
Thank you, Sir Raju. Thank you both. I won't forget what you've done for me today. I promise you that.
Alright, so what else is left to do? Oh, get to the dropship, okay. So that's easy enough to do then. I just gotta make sure I'm actually moved into the area that it wants me to.
Affirmative.
Don't forget about me, though. Uh-oh. Company's here. I trained you for this. We'll fight side by side. Oh boy, and I just moved you to the drop ship, so this might go badly. Protect the drop ship. Oh, I don't think I want to die. Warning, engine heat critical. Good God. Well, that's fun. Trouble with your blackjack. Apparently I was doing just fine, and then it decided to shut down on me, this cursed thing. That's been happening to a lot of Royal Guard mechs lately, oh god. So that explains all the crap that's been going on, huh? Including my jump jets. It all makes sense now. I was screwed from the very start of this tutorial. Oh boy. Now here comes the trash talking there. Now it's going to teach us to eject, I suppose, to preserve preserve the pilot. I think? Well, never mind. I was hoping it was going to make me eject, so because I wasn't exactly sure how to do that. Oh my. The teacher and the student are now going to take arms against each other. Although when it's 1 versus 10, I don't think it's going to go well regardless.
Successful.
Well, I don't think Montgomery's going to make it to the dropship, even though I technically moved him to the dropship anyway. Well, so starts this series of events that's going to be part of this campaign that we're going to be ensuing in to retake the throne. Although I still want to get my dropship, my jump ship there, and start getting to the mercenary life. Damn it! Don't leave me in suspense. Vehicles take extra damage from melee attacks. Yeah, it's called stepping on them. As far as I'm concerned. The final stand. Now, I wonder how much of that was actually Victoria's shot and not the rest of her squad. No, it can't be true. We seen her in the intro cinematic when we start this campaign. Hopefully I wasn't on that dropship, that's all I have to say. Oh yeah, we did kind of eject, didn't we? Ooh, where are we? Took nasty crack on the head. Okay, don't worry, safe now. Well, that's a relief. Who are you? Who the hell are you? And why am I safe with you? We're a mercenary outfit with ties with House Harano. Huh. That's convenient, isn't it? So, did work with the High Lord. So, we're gonna have to choose dialogue stuff now. So, introduce you to Commander Markham, But he was on a supply run, okay. So why the hell did you rescue me? I guess because you were working for Arano, I guess. Seems appropriate given the circumstances. I suppose that makes sense. You have loyalties and ties to Arano. So, did you find them? Did you eject? Or I could just be a jerk and just care about my mech. That seems appropriate, right? But let's see what happened to Montgomery. He was completely cored out. Nobody survived a hit like that. Well, you could have easily ejected. I remember the Battletech cartoon where Zero didn't seem like he ejected, yet he survived somehow. So what happens now? I could ask about my blackjack. I think it's kind of gone. It should be, right? Oh, they actually salvaged it. That I kind of wasn't expecting. So hold it out into the mech bay. It isn't pretty, but give him enough time, he can fix just about anything. So what happens now? Looking so hot? Okay, with the coup and all, yeah, let's... But Lady Arano is dead. Her dropship was destroyed on takeoff. Then Massive died for nothing. He died doing his duty. Which didn't mean much if your duty didn't really result in anything, I guess. We know Arano survives, right? Because we saw her talking about the aftermath of taking back her throne after all. You got families out in the Fenrir Sun. If you want, I could look into booking you transport. Ooh, we get interesting dialogues based on how I chose my personality and profile. Moved to the Reach before I was born. That seems appropriate, I guess. I could stay with them for the long haul. I guess that's an idea. Can I take command of everything? Micromanage the ship like I was led to believe. Need you to pitch in for your share of the fuel, plus food, lodgings, and all that, so I guess I could start off as doing the grunt work and work my way up. You could find a place for yourself in the Marauders if you want to. Wouldn't take you long to work off your debt. Wait, I have a debt to you now? Jeez. Save me and then this guy wants favors back. God damn it. It's been a rough day, needless to say. Oh, 3 years later. That took a bit of a jump, didn't it? Clearly, Deadeye was doing crap for during those 3 years. That I was not expecting. We're rapidly getting closer to the clan invasion, folks. How much you want to bet they're going to intrude on the storyline now, if it's going to continue to jump like that? I'm not exactly sure where I am in terms of the Inner Sphere anyway. If I'm in the southern regions or not. I think I'm in the southern regions. Or at least south from Terra. I'm just not sure if that's the case or not. Ooh, prepping for combat. That's reassuring. 3 years later and we're immediately going to a battle that I have no idea about. Oh, and here's our crew, I guess.
Command interface initiated.
Independent Protector at the League, thanks you for your assistance, Commander. Okay. So we're here to help protect some civilians, I guess. That's what you're paying us. So I wonder what goes wrong in that case. Majestic Metals killed hundreds of us when they tried to jump our claim. Okay, so we're here for payback. This should be fun. Holding 2 IPL mine platforms, so we're here to liberate the 2 platforms, aren't we? Bravo. Okay, there's Bravo's site. And engage and destroy it. If they bring a mech to protect it, take that out too. That's the plan. That's right, I'm ready and waiting to authorize the transfer, okay. Sounds like fun. Now, what's our best approach? Destroy the generator to eliminate the turrets. That sounds good. Where's the generator? Let's see. Oh, what's this? Morale. Oh. When above 50%, mech warriors will all have slight increased combat prowess. Okay. Special abilities like Precision Strike and Vigilance must spend morale to activate. Huh, interesting. So the generator's up there, and I'm going to harbor a guess that if I walk in the middle, I'm going to trigger both squads that are protecting both those facilities. So is there a way I can sneak around the back? This looks like an opportunity. I could turn around and go down this way. I feel like that might be my best alternative to avoid a lot of trouble than going straight on through. Also, who's my commando? That is a commando, right? No, it's a spider.
What's up, boss?
So, Deckard, what do you got? You got jump jets, you got sprint options. Let's get you going.
Got it.
Just spot first to see we go. Ooh, Vindicator. Nice. And a Shadowhawk of our own.
Commander.
So let's just move everyone forward. Just gotta be careful not to be too spread out. I think my spider's fine up ahead there to serve as a spotter, but I don't want everyone else to kind of like spread out. And we'll have me just do what I normally do. And see what we can find. This should be a good idea, right? Because the generator was what, right there? I just don't want to accidentally activate something with the spider going too far ahead, so we'll move it last. Just to help be thorough and optimize my turn a little bit better.
Moving out.
Now, let's move forward a little bit more. How far do I go to? Okay, so max stacks right there, so I may just do that.
On my way.
Just to keep my evasion up and not move too far forward of everyone else. Alright, round 3. Although technically, nothing's really happening anyway, so I don't think it matters. Ooh, what's this rate? Oh, eject button. Okay, I was wondering about that. I do not want to click it though. I really hope there's a confirmation button if I ever accidentally trigger that. Unusable for the rest of the mission. So, that's a good way to preserve my pilots, which is important. It is definitely damn important. Where do I go though? Right here. Do we spot anything though? Yes, we do. You were trespassing.
Trespassing on Majesty metals and manufacturing property and acting in collusion with a domestic terrorist organization. Cease your advance immediately, or you will be fired upon.
Oh, hi there, Commando. Ah, you're taking shots on me already, you bastard. Yeah, even a single shot, even if it's like a light fire, is still gonna get rid of evasion charges, but it pays off. And he acted first. Do I want to wait? I'm just wondering. Did he already go? I'm just trying to figure out if that grays out means the Commando already went, or if there's another mech that still has to go. That's kind of what I'm worried about. I could jump up there. It would generate a bit of heat, but I don't think there's actually an aim penalty for doing this, is one thing I think I learned.
Reporting enemy contact.
This could be a mistake though, since now I'm in line of sight of everything. Can't quite shoot the turret generator, which... How much health does that thing have? Oh, I can't even shoot the mech now. I thought I could at first. I was wrong. Actually, let me just brace. Ooh, what's this? Gain guarded and entrenched. And remove all stability damage. Okay, this is for my morale, is it? I'll just brace myself, because if that generator dies, the shooting at the turret means nothing. Oh, more mechs. I was right about the fact that it would trigger another mech moving.
They've got a sensor lock on me.
Okay, sensor lock. So these AI are a little bit smarter than I thought. This might suck a bit, because I am not in the most convenient position. And now helps to know what I can actually shoot at when I go over here. I can shoot the generator. That might be important. That's probably an important thing to do. Now the big question, can I kill it? 100 structure, so probably not. Because that would be half its generator health right there. Only one hit. So, can anyone else shoot at that generator? That would be amazing. Ooh, you can get LRM shots. So it looks like. So, I could also make you jump, but we'll keep you on the low ground. Because my spider already got max evasion charges, or did anyway, so Vindicator would not be as easy, not be tempting enough a target. Can we kill the generator? 50 health? I could. Let's see, 4 damage per missile, so it's only 20 damage, so it'll get us a little bit closer at least. What else can I shoot at though? Yeah, just missiles, so nothing too exciting, but I want to try and kill this thing. If it's going to kill all, only like 2-3 missiles, not very exciting. One more attempt to kill it though. Oh, what just happened there? I hit the middle mouse button and it took control of the camera on me there. I want to make sure this hits the generator, that's all I care about. And you have jump jets as well in the Shadowhawk, so maybe I might consider that. Because I wasn't able to shoot with anything else. And another LRM-5, so I don't think I have enough firepower to kill that thing, unless I get really lucky on the shot. You're not going to okay, there, I could just hit tab and automatically take me to the overlay, that's good to know. Ooh! The autocannon can shoot it. Come on, fingers crossed that this works. Missed the autocannon shot, damn it. Not quite enough, so those turrets are going to get a turn to shoot at me, I think. At least 2 turrets, I think. Ooh, come on. Okay, that paid off there. I took no hits. Okay, take that back. Now I'm taking missile shots. I regret everything, because that looked like it was 15 LRMs on me.
Damage minimal.
I am braced though, so that should help a lot. Ooh, I really regret not destroying that generator. Thank God for that brace order though. That would have took double damage there. So
Ready for orders.
I'm gonna try and jump again and dare to kill this thing. Because again, there's no aim penalty there should be for jumping, I don't think. I'll have to double check it. But this gives me my evasive charges, I get cover. I could brace for good measure, but what are the modifiers? Okay, reduce. It's inspired, yet it looks like it's a negative. So I'm a little confused by that, sort of. I am really confused why being inspired is actually giving me a negative modifier, but okay. 80% chance, and I would need to hit with both of them though to kill it. Okay, I hit both of them. And hopefully your evasion will help keep you safe, because your flank's exposed. Oh, all the turrets just exploded for some weird reason. Oh, the commando's not happy. Oh, and he trenched himself. Interesting. He didn't want to shoot me. So... Oh, you're entrenched as well, so they both entrenched themselves. That's an interesting decision. Is there any way I can negate that? -4 to difficulty to hit, I think. And I can't quite jump up there. So let's keep on moving forward and try and get some shots. They already moved, so I know my spider should be okay to take evasive actions. Unless they move first next turn. I don't know how's determined who gets to attack. And I'm just gonna... Ooh. Oh, you're entrenched, but I still have a really good chance to hit you. I saw. You're just not gonna take a lot of damage. Okay, that's good to know. So it's still worth shooting. Ooh, good hit regardless. I'm still happy about that hit. Now it's Deadeye's turn to have some fun. I could jump, but where could I jump? Not up high enough, sadly, so I'll wait till next turn for that. I just gotta keep in mind he's gonna be minimizing a lot of damage because of that entrench. Because yeah, like I said, he just braced is what happened, so 50% damage reduction, he's a lot harder to knock down. Is basically all that's going on there. He forfeited his turn to avoid taking a lot of damage.
Engaging target.
Just a shame I'm not going to be able to shoot my lasers at him. I picked a bad spot.
Orders.
Because it's really difficult to know when I'm actually in range of certain weapons. Unless this is actually telling me. This could be short range. This... okay, I think I understand it now. Short range is up here. Medium range goes up to here, I think. And this would be long range. And extreme is past that. So I think I'm learning. So in theory, my lasers and autocannons and everything should be able to hit from here. So unload with everything. I have no negative modifiers on LRM, so yes please, Alpha strike it up. Ah, don't shoot me. Don't shoot the spider, damn it. So he took those hits gracefully, but he's in a lot of trouble, needless to say. And for some reason he's ignoring my spider. Huh, I barely even felt it. Good luck, buddy. Now the big question. I still have my evasive charge, but my heat is running a little hot, so I don't think it's worth jumping again. Because again, the jump jets are giving me heat, and once I pass this threshold, we saw I can shut down, and it does take heat. I do take damage. Oh. So that's good to know. That it has little modifiers here. Yeah, 25% damage reduction because I'm in the trees. Oh, this -1 difficulty, okay. So it is supposed to be a benefit, I guess? I'm going to put you on reserve, because hopefully that keeps your evasive charges. Yep, it looks like you keep your charges. That's what I was worried about. Go ahead, shoot my Vindicator. Now you just set yourself up for a spider flank. Now, Deckard. Ooh, you can punch? I encourage it. Now, where do I want you to punch is the question. I think the rear? Is it possible to hit anywhere else? Doesn't look like it, otherwise it would show another component I can attack. So best case situation, destroy the torso, ammo, Maybe it causes an ammo explosion if that mechanic's even in this game. Oh, kick him with style even. I don't know if that actually hit him or not. I wasn't looking for a damage result. All I know is it didn't breach the armor. I feel bad for you, buddy. Because you are probably about to die. The Shadowhawk's gonna have fun with you. And if I'm in short range, this is gonna be a high accuracy shot too. Oh. Oh, there's a negative modifier because of how small the damn thing is. Okay, that's good to know. That is good to know. So we'll not activate... Ooh, only 35% chance. Let's hang on to the AC-5 then. I was hoping to kill the bugger.
Locking on target.
Never mind, I thought my AC-5 had a better chance to hit, too. Injury to the pilot. If I remember correctly, yeah, those little notches down below the profile, their picture, that's how many injury points they have. Once they take 3, in the case of glitch here, it knocks out the pilot, which I think is what this commando's at. So, destroys our torso, maybe get a hit on the HUD, is what we're looking for. Still can't quite jump up there, sadly. I could jump into cover, get full evasion. But I don't think I need to jump. Let's just move, manage my heat a little bit more. Oh, I take that back, I'm in a bad spot. I'm on a cliff ledge. So I take back everything I said. Hey there, buddy. I know I was hoping to have the Shadowhawk kill you, but I think that's a job meant for me. Oh, I'm in minimum range, so that explains the massive penalty, goddammit. Alright, nothing but lasers. Ooh, that looked painful. He still has all his weapons, mind you, so I shouldn't be too excited, but we'll still commit to trying to finish him off. I was hoping to get some shots on the spider up top, but I'd rather get a kill. With that said, not quite close enough to short range, though. I wonder, how close do I actually have to get for short range? Although I can't check now, I suppose. Actually, let me check. How much? 1 health on the CT, you lucky bastard. I kind of want to do a split shot with that said, but with only 2 shots, it's not really worth it.
Got it.
Goodbye.
Should have run when you had the chance.
Yes, he should have. Nope. Reinforcements. They brought a Shadowhawk apparently because that's what the objective tells me. Ha, you missed. My evasion's too good for ya. Now, oh, I can't move with me because, of course, it's the spider's turn to move. So, let's jump behind him then. Point blank range. Get some nice rear shots on his vulnerable rear. This should be fun. I could use precision strike, but oh, my morale's almost maxed out, so I might as well start using it, I suppose, with that said. Now, what is on his torso components? Ooh, jump jets. So where's his weapons, with that said? Oh, they're on the center torso, are they? Well, we're going straight for the center torso. That increases my chance to hit that to 41%. I don't remember what it was before, but I don't care. Just shoot him anyway.
Got it.
Oh, and it reduces his initiative too. So he's not acting this turn, maybe? He's still gonna act. Oh crap. This doesn't look good. Phew! I don't know where the hell those missiles came from, but none of them hit me.
Ready for orders.
That was scary for a moment. I probably should pay attention to the map more, but to be fair, I don't have a mini-map of some kind. I don't know what pressing that even does, mind you. I'm a little bit worried to find out. Oh, that's menu. So what the hell is this then? Oh, it takes me back. Okay, I think.
What's up, boss?
I think that's what happened. I'm not sure though. Ooh, can I get more rear shots? No. That's hard to say if I'll actually be able to hit him or not, but I'm going to try it. Don't worry about jumping later. Ooh, looks like we can hit him. Lots of chances to hit. I'm going to take it. Especially... Ooh, his rear's almost gone too, so I want to do that. I don't know what angle... Oh, okay, it's showing which angle I'm actually shooting at, okay. So I'm learning more and more about this game. I'm liking it so far. Damn it! You had to miss the autocannon shot, though. Ooh, destroyed the laser, though.
Critical hit, Commander.
That's basically what that means. Critical hit on the laser. So if I can destroy the other laser, then he's basically all but useless. Oh, the reason why there was the delay is because something else was moving out of my vision.
Engaging jump jets.
I should really try to get behind him again to finish him off. Now I'm just spreading my damage out when I don't mean to. And it's gonna run hot. Actually, I'm not gonna fire anything. Cause yeah, I have to get through all this and I'm on the wrong side. I made a mistake jumping over here. I should have gone behind. I'm just gonna cool down for this turn. Something else moved, that's all I know.
What can I do for you?
So, jump behind, finish this bugger off. Although, I don't know how likely this is to hit the rear or the center torso. Yeah, it's still not on the rear, damn it. Although your heat's perfectly fine. So yeah, I'll just fire with the 2 lasers then, since I'm gonna lose a bunch of heat anyway. Ooh, damage to jump jets, so I guess that was partially worth it. Oh well, at least I still cool down with the blackjack, so it's still worth it. And Deckard might just finish this damn thing off. Let's do it with style, I guess, and it helps me to cool off too. Since a melee attack takes no heat. Please tell me that wasn't on the center torso, damn it. Nope, he's not happy. Ow, bugger. What component did he just hit, though? It's leaving me in suspense a little bit when it says structures exposed. Oh, you hit my leg. Well, I need that leg. I'm rather fond of that damn leg.
Good to go.
But you know what he did? He left himself open to a rear shot, right? No, he hasn't. Oh well, I'm gonna still take my laser shots. Since I didn't use jump jets, I can fire everything and still cool down.
Engaging physical attack.
Oh, that wasn't what I wanted. I thought I was firing lasers, but that still works. He's unstay right now. Oh god. More missiles. I have evasion though. Whatever's shooting me is not pretty, so I need to kill this thing quickly. It's spawning for him.
Yes, Commander.
How much is left on this? Do I fire just melee? What's left on it? Again, its center torso is about fried. And is this a melee attack? I'm not sure just yet. Because I saw fire and I assumed it was a regular shot before.
Roger that. Firing on target.
Oh, that was a laser shot. Oh, he lost both his legs. I think that's what happened there. He's dead. Nah, we have to deal with our friends there. We have no idea where they are.
Good to go.
So Behemoth, I guess you're taking point. Oh, he's not dead yet. Well, I would like to kill you because you're still giving visions, so let's move and then worry about shooting you, I guess.
I copy.
Because I do not want to keep getting hit by missiles from over the ridge, mind you. That seems like a horrible decision. A horrible life choice. So, unload everything. You got plenty of heat.
Confirmed.
You should have plenty of ammo. There, he's dead. There goes everything on that mech.
Salvage there.
Oh yeah, salvage. I gotta keep that in mind too. I know there's a salvage mechanic. I Do need to work on learning how to maximize said salvage though. Oh, enemy contact. Where is enemy contact? Because so far I see nothing.
Ready for orders.
So we'll stay in the trees, get cover, and maybe spot something then. I just gotta be careful, my leg's a little bit damaged now. So if they leg me, that's gonna suck for my spider. Okay, so I see nothing, but this looks like an amazing high ground point to maybe shoot that tower. I just need to see it first. And apparently I need to shoot the Shadowhawk too. And for good measure I should brace, because we know they can't shoot me. It's not like I have anything I can shoot anyway that matters. So everyone group up, get on moving. And since we're in the turn phase, that's why I just can't move all my squad at once, I think. So this might get a little bit slow as a result. Oh, I have to tell you brace too. What? I need to remember what the hotkey is though for that. To help speed this along some. Oh, company. I think there is something there, that's all I know.
Waiting on you, Commander.
Just no radar contact yet. I can't sprint into cover. Can't jump into cover either, so we'll just sprint.
Double time.
Get everyone up here, get everyone together. I think we're in good shape. We just know we're dealing with a Shadowhawk up ahead. And I have to remember, sprinting means I can't brace or do anything. So gotta be cautious of that. Although the Vindicator should be fine. It is a medium mech after all. It's got plenty of health still. I just gotta be mindful when they start getting softened up. I have to choose carefully about sprinting or bracing. Because one reduces my chance to get hit, one actually reduces damage, which sounds a little more reliable. But we'll have to learn the nuances. Let's get going. There is something down there and I want nothing more than to shoot that thing. Actually, is it possible I can reserve my turn? Let me see if the Shadowhawk moves up to me or not. That's pretty much what I want to do. I think it may have moved. I have no idea if it happened or not.
Standing by.
Nope, enemy turn, something's going on. I'm waiting. There's no sensor contact, so I think it's safe to say they're waiting for me.
Commander?
Which is a little bit of a pain in the ass, because they were shooting at me freely from way over here, from what I remember. So who do I move first? Probably Behemoth. And I'm not afraid to sprint either. Ooh, gives me max evasion. I won't be able to brace, but at least I see maybe the tower. I just wish I had some of LRM-10s, but I'll make do with a Blackjack that has 2 AC-2s. Do I actually see it though? I don't think I actually did. Come to think of it, because there was no line of sight marker. Ooh, what's over here? Unknown. A lot of unknown. That's helpful. That's reassuring. I don't like it. How about they go... Huh? Maybe they're going the other way. You think? Maybe that's a possibility? Ooh, this is a regular move and I'm getting... Oh, this is for Decker, that explains it. I kind of want Decker to kind of spot the tower, but... clearly I'm getting no line of sight, so I'm left wondering if I can actually shoot that or not.
Acknowledged.
I just want to see it so I can shoot some LRMs at it, honestly. That's all I really want. And it gives me an advantageous position because I have this rock kind of blocking vision. We'll know in a moment if Glitch can actually get a shot or not. Because she's just going to do a regular move and see what happens. So, is it possible? It doesn't look like it. Not yet anyway. So I still got to understand how this indirect fire works. We'll just brace then. And as for me, I would like to take vantage up there. That high ground seems like it could be useful. Let me just sprint into a good spot. And next turn, maybe I should be able to see and shoot that damn thing. Hard to say, though.
Standing by.
And I kind of want to wait. Ooh, a mech vehicle. Yeah, I think I'll just reserve and let them go first. Since I should be pretty well secured. Here they come. I think we ticked them off now. Now I'm going to reserve myself again to let the tanks move up. So that way I'm not leaving myself open for them shooting me. And you know what would be fun? I have enough jump jets on everything. I can actually jump down here when they finally do get up the hill. I like that idea to kind of juke them, outmaneuver them, but... Oh, now I see the damn building. It took an eternity, but now I see it. I kind of want to stand here. I don't know if that rock will actually block vision, mind you, but I want to try it. I want to try and give myself a little bit of protection, if it's hard to tell. Because XCOM is giving me really funky, unreliable vision as well. Oh, I can't shoot it? I wonder why. Oh, I'm probably just out of range. That might be why, because it's highlighting the brace. If I moved that one extra hex, maybe I could have shot it.
Standing by.
So now, moment of truth. Can I jump up here and shoot? Ooh, yes I can, but it's probably with just the AC-2s, mind you. Now, really hard to say, because I'm not seeing any cone reaching that building, but apparently I can see it. We'll see if I'm in range of the damn thing or not with the autocannons. Yeah, I clearly am. It's kind of tricky to tell. They really need to do a better job highlighting that cone, I think. Ooh, it's only got 50 health. These two autocannons could kill it.
Engaging target.
We got 2 hits. Already gone. That was fast.
Building destroyed.
Now, just for a Shadowhawk friend, which we know is probably the Shadowhawk running up the hill.
I hear ya.
And there's no way I could probably shoot at them, is there? So let me get myself in a good position, maybe. If you can call being up out in the open a good position.
Got it.
We'll see if this is a good idea or not. Cover is probably better for me, though, to kind of minimize my damage. And I cannot shoot them because I have no actual line of sight. So we'll just brace for now.
Receiving you.
And I would love nothing more than to have the Shadowhawk ready to flank. No, I don't want to jump. You sprint, you gain cover. This probably is the best I could ask for. You might get isolated if they can see you, though. So this is a bit scary going here for the next turn. Because what I would love you to do is have a move up. I might still have to wait a turn or two because they still got a bit of running to do. But I'm going to hold reserve, let them come to me. I think I have a good vantage point. Because I clearly do see the Shadowhawk now with someone. Who actually sees it does scare me a bit. Ooh, you know this is so damn tempting, isn't it? I cannot say no to this. It hits the rear. I can inspire to reduce its initiative, and since this is the biggest threat, why not? Yeah. At -4 difficulty and target next initiative, so they actually get slowed down as a result, which conveniently this thing's faster than me. Now what torso do I go after? Tempting to hit the center torso for a fast kill. And if I can somehow hit that ammo, if it does cause an ammo explosion, that might kill it right away. That's my reasoning for going straight for a center torso. Although, maybe it's a mistake with just LRMs, mind you. Yeah, that's a mistake doing a precision shot. I thought I had more damage potential. No, I'm wrong. We'll just do a regular shot. And for some reason, 40, the target moved. +1 size, so I think the move is referring to the evasion stacks that it has there, because I think it's +2 difficulty for each stack, so that seems accurate. Ooh, and it is indirect fire, huh? Interesting. Ooh, and I get a modifier for height difference too, so that's good to know. So this high ground is useful, at least for me hitting them. Not much of a hit though. Now we got tanks to deal with. Maybe my spider's not going to get to do much. And I don't know if I want to attempt going here, just jumping down and hitting the tanks yet. I'm more interested in where they can't see me. With that said. But jump jets are going to be useful here. They should not see you for a good while. And I'm hoping maybe you could get behind that Shadowhawk for later. Oh, you can brace too. Perfect. Do that. Please. Oh, the art tank's coming to engage our spider friend, which I'm kind of okay with. It allows the spider to be useful even if I'm going to be waiting to do a flank shot on this damn thing. 40% chance to hit. I will happily soften up some. Not even a single hit, damn it. So that was uneventful. I probably still could have done the precision shot to kind of like minimize its, reduce its initiative. What's vigilance do? Okay, guard and entrance. And removes all stability damage, so I'm not at risk of falling down. So I'd rather jump to get my evasion up, because I'm gonna lose it if I don't do something useful here. Actually, I could keep you where you're at. You might not get spotted.
Stabilizing. Engaging coolant.
Ooh, the turrets are shooting. I forgot about them. And I hate to inform you, they are crap at it. They are getting some hits, mind you, but not very impressive in comparison to my mechs.
Waiting for orders.
Alright, Deckard, you're gonna wait. I think I'm gonna hold you on reserve.
Waiting for the
You should not get hit by anything, here's hoping. Oh boy. I could be wrong. Okay, it looked like he was close. It looked like he was closer than he actually was, but he still has another turn before he can even get to me. I'm okay.
What's up, boss?
Now, I could jump easily. I could get to high ground. I got vision. That's all I know there.
Here we go.
And with those turrets contributing, we got ourselves a nice crossfire, I think. Can I hit him with more than just the missiles? 45% chance, mind you, so not very impressive, but precision shot actually helps with my chance to hit. And I'm okay hitting the right torso. It kills the autocannon. And again, it reduces the initiative for him. Although that was not an impressive autocannon shot. I think reducing the initiative for next turn is still useful though. Now, who's next? Because the two tanks are going after the spider, which I'm kind of okay with. Can I do... Actually, I have enough morale. Can I do a second one? Will the effects stack? And by effects, I mean the initiative reduction. Oh, to a minimum of 1. So, I think I could keep lowering his precision initiative down. So, let's keep trying it. Even if I don't do a lot of damage, this is probably worth it.
Special delivery.
Incoming! Had to hit the leg. And he is braced too, keep in mind, because he had nothing to shoot at. So all this is really doing is soften him up for next turn. And I gotta keep in mind, since he is braced, maybe reduce his initiative isn't all that exciting. Unless I could get behind him, that's the exception. You know what I'm really tempted to do? Death from above the damn tanks. What's my chances though? I don't think because I haven't identified him, I'm not seeing a hit chance to DFA him. So maybe I can't do that, sadly. But I'm willing to get in position to flank our Shadowhawk.
Aye, aye.
So, hopefully Deckard is capable enough to take out 2 tanks by himself. I could regret this, because I don't know how fearsome these things are now that I have extra armor. 80% chance, though. He's going to run a little hot for next turn, though. Nah, missed. Missed one of the shots. Not as impressive as it could have been. And now I get some autocannon shots on this guy. He has 1 evasion stack charged up, but he is still braced, so he's going to still soak a lot of fire. So maybe this strategy is not as effective as I thought it would be, but it seems solid enough, especially when it gets rid of all his evasion charge for next turn. Now, missile away. Right in the rear, please. Oh, that looks so much better. I guess that's the evasion for you, huh? Yeah, you can see a difference there. The brace doesn't actually work if you shoot him in the rear, apparently, so that's where all those 8 damage shots came in. And what's your initiative, buddy? I think you're in initiative 1 now. I'm not entirely certain. I just know there's a greater enemy marker. So, we have what? 2 scorpions? What are on these scorpions? Autocannon 5, so please melee it. You're supposed to do double damage to stepping on a tank, so please do it. Actually, let me make sure I'm doing a melee. So 95% chance? Yes, please. So you could be at risk of getting killed, though. So we gotta be mindful of this play. Never mind the fact he's gonna get rear shot really easily, but thankfully the Shadowhawk has to turn completely around if he wants to try and reach him.
Commander, I'm wounded.
You lucky bugger. Hit him right in the HUD there, and injured the pilot, but still has plenty of armor, thankfully. If that was anything bigger than a machine gun, that would have been a cause for concern. So, time to jump down and get physical. And I still have abilities available. Or morale that I can utilize if necessary. Not enough, actually. 25 and 20 morales. Oh, it's percentage. Okay, I thought at first I had 38 per morale, but apparently that's not the case. So, I'm willing to alpha strike with everything, I think. Actually, since I'm going to be building up heat, let's not fire with the LRMs, with that said. Need to try and get through that exposed torso. Well, to be fair, it is on the rear. Vindicator could jump on up, get high ground advantage, increase your accuracy, and maybe you're close enough. Am I actually in medium laser range? What is the range of these? Standard, close range. So I think you can hit with the lasers if I'm reading this cone properly. Alright. Time to continue the fun with you, buddy. We got PPCs, we got medium lasers, and we got unhindered LRM fire. Yes, please. He's still taking half damage. Ooh, we got a hit though. Ooh, if I'm so lucky, maybe he might fall down. I need another damn good turn of hitting him, though. But I don't think... Am I close enough? I don't... He is right on the edge of the standard range cone. Yeah, you can see it at least on the mountain where the divider is. He's right on it. I don't know if I can actually hit him with the lasers or not. But if I can hit him with the autocans, that should be enough to knock him down. Oh no, he's not in range of the lasers, damn it. I was excited first. He's actually obscured because half cover, so this may not work as well as I like. Ooh, still hit him though. And if the turrets could do some more stabilization damage, that'd be perfect. Look at that juicy 8 damage on the rear. Oh, he's gonna move. He turned around. I feel I am not happy for my poor spider. He destroyed my leg, but he's still alive, he's still alive. That's all I could ask for.
Commander, I'm hit.
Come on, keep hitting his juicy rear, please. Okay, he's unsteady. Up you. Damn thing is trying to kick me while I'm down.
Reporting. Minimal damage.
Okay.
Commander?
So how do you get up? Is there anything I could do when I tell you to get up, though? That's what I'm worried about. Your leg's also destroyed, so who knows how much that's going to hinder your momentum.
I'm up. Let's go.
Well, this could be the best I could ask for, because your jump jets technically were not actually damaged. Can I put you anywhere that doesn't involve you getting seen, though? I think my best option is right here, because I know they couldn't see before. But you destroyed one of the scorpions on your own. I'm happy with that result. Next up on the list. Behemoth? Oh yeah. Oh, you can still brace. Okay, that I wasn't expecting. Yeah, brace, keep yourself safe. He's unsteady, but he's not down yet. He just can't sprint is what that's causing him. Uh-oh. Ooh, that scared me for a brief moment.
Damage is minor, Commander.
Now we get to return the pain.
Yes, Commander.
Can I melee? I could definitely melee. Is it a good idea? Probably not, but I'm going to do it anyway because it ignores his evasive stacks. Yeah, it ignores evasive, hit removes guarded, which he doesn't have anyway. I just gotta be mindful. Oh, I'm gonna be in front of him, so that might obscure my shots. It might, but I'm willing to try it anyway.
Targeting for physical attack.
There goes his leg. I think he's falling down. Good night. Now, if I can get line of sight, those cold shots are going to be amazing. Never mind the turrets in the rear that have been shooting him in the butt. Oh, and I can still move and shoot, so not a big concern. And this time, for sure, I can hit him with my lasers. So this is going to be brutal. Now, what do I aim for? Probably the crippled torso. Actually, again, I got to keep in mind salvage, which... in all honesty, I should try for the head, shouldn't I? Even it's only a 1% chance. Let's not kid ourselves. I might as well go for the kill. Worry about salvage later when I have a better idea what I'm doing. And everything's a really damn good chance to hit. There goes his torso. Oh, he's knocked out. That's even better. Because we kept the majority of the mech intact. That is even better. That I did not expect because he fell down, he took pilot damage. I think we got a hit on the HUD with one of my missiles, and then him just losing the torso did the final third strike. He needs to knock out the pilot. So, that's good for me. I am definitely happy with that. It hopefully means we get some good salvage as a result, if it's going to show the mechanic or not. Now we have one scorpion to deal with. Which maybe my allies see? No, they don't. Now I'm just going to wait for the tank to move. Where are you going? I would love nothing more than have my spider kill it, but we need someone to actually see it first for that to happen. Ooh, which glitch can do. She may just straight up kill it, with her PPC mind you, but I'm willing to try. Ooh, let's end this off in style. This could go horribly. Oh well, I have to wait till her turn ends, so I take it back. I want a DFA. I'm trying to be too stylish with that said. I'm just gonna see what happens here. I am really interested about trying a DFA. When I have a crippled leg, probably not a good idea. So where do I want to jump? Pretty much behind you. Hit your rear, which has less armor than your front, so 70% chance I'm rolling the dice a bit. what happens though otherwise. Attacker incurs leg damage. Do I like that idea? Because he already did lose a leg, so this might hurt him quite a bit.
Lifting off.
I might regret this. Let's learn the mechanics though. Wow, did I really lose the left torso? I was expecting to lose the leg, not the torso. Ow, that was probably more costly than it needed to be. I regret it, but at least we learned something out of it, which is kind of the point. Return to your employer's platform. Okay, I just didn't know. I didn't know if it would automatically enter or not. Let's go home then.
Roger.
Your leg too, so you're going to be walking very, very slowly. It'd probably be faster to just jump jet with you, with that said. Because now we have to watch you limp. Nope, just brace. We won't worry about that. Everyone else, make your way back. Just sprint forward. Let's get out of here. And jump as needed. Nice straightforward mission there. Although I was kind of outnumbering him a little bit too, wasn't I? Ooh, Decker was almost knocked out too. If he took another injury, he would have been out for the count. Oh, and he can't jump anymore too because of that. Oh no, that's glitch. Never mind. I keep getting thrown off by that. Alright, keep on jumping. This will speed you up a little bit. So long as you don't take continued leg damage as a result of that.
Moving out.
So, now everyone else just needs to get here, I think. Which will still take a couple turns, but I can move everyone in the group, at least now, so that speeds it up. Alright, one more turn and we should be done here. Because my blackjack didn't really take any damage after all. I just don't know how close I have to get to this spot.
What's up?
There we go. Brilliant work. Took a while, but we got it done. Speaking of which, oh boy. So we're going to need your battle mechs. Oh. They want our battle mechs, huh? Oh boy. Why? Your lance has already been targeted by a... Have been... Oh boy. That's a nice little backstab. So much for salvage, I guess. Damn traitors. Oh well. We dealt with a couple of mechs, we should be fine, but I think Deckard is in trouble. With that said, so he has to take evasive actions. Actually, wasn't there a turret generator here that might be worth killing? It's still worth jumping with him, mind you, because he can still take the shot unhindered, but he only has a single laser now. And I don't think there's any point of vigilance because he's already in cover to an extent. That has 100 health, so... Ooh, he still has his 2 lasers. I thought the side torso was gone. Oh, it's his center torso, that's why. There goes half its health. Let's end this quickly by killing off this generator. It's gonna shoot at me still. Oh, I didn't see that tank. Come on, Deckard, hang in there, buddy. Good God. That was brutal. I regret doing that DFA, damn it. Even though technically it did kill my leg, is what happened. So who's best for killing off this turret? It's a big question. Because it only has 50 health left, so... I think that's a job for Glitch. I just gotta make sure she's not in the minimum range. Which is... she's too close there. No, I just want you to jump. There you go. That is outside minimum range, I'm hoping. And it gives you a little bit of evasion. I'm sorry, Deckard. I messed up horribly. But it seems effective at the time. So let's finish this damn thing off. Let's overkill it. That way we don't have 4 turrets to worry about.
Target destroyed.
There goes half the forces already because of that generator's destruction. So that leaves maybe 3 more targets, which we can easily kill.
Yes, Commander.
Can I melee? No, I cannot melee, but... Can I melee this one here? Nah, just barely. But I think that's my job there. Have lasers to murder that one tank, whatever it is. And then I'll worry about meleeing it next turn. 50% chance. I'm not afraid to Alpha Strike. I need to end this quickly before we get more casualties. Not quite killed yet, but damn close.
Receiving you.
I have learned my lesson. I am not doing another DFA. And with Decker gone, I don't have the higher initiative too, so it will be a little bit vulnerable to flank shots here. But it's only a single tank, so it shouldn't be that scary, right? Alright, murder this damn thing. 9 shots left on the autocannon still. Easy picking. Easy picking. Now we're okay. There's one right there, so I'm at least somewhat protected from that, unless it can get behind my Shadowhawk, which it does. Thankfully, that didn't matter. Alright, next up. Let's just murder this thing quickly. Nice, easy job.
Roger.
Step on it. Only way to deal with tanks, let alone wheeled vehicles. That felt satisfying.
Vehicle down.
Now one more. I was gonna go first, so this will be a rear shot, and it might hurt if it has an autocannon 5 on it.
Warning. Enemy in rear arc.
Ow. So there goes my rear armor. It didn't really take much internals, I don't think.
Breached. Internal damage.
So let's just melee these things. Again, double damage to a vehicle, also called stepping on it. I think my version of the melee attack's a little more appropriate. There we go.
Enemy unit destroyed.
It definitely takes a while for these missions, but damn, it feels good still. You want another team meeting, okay? Give the man a prize. Oh boy.
Successful.
Well, I'm sorry, Deckard, that you had to get knocked out there, but at least you're alive. That's at least one thing. Now, do we learn about this? Anything about salvage or not? Ooh, 1,000,000 credits. We're starting off on a high note. How trusted and effective your mercenary company is, okay. So maybe not all that impressive. You made the best bad situation. Recapture, survive, so... Well, 3 of us survived. Sort of. So what happens next? So... Ooh, Decker was killed in action? How the hell did he get killed in... Oh, is it because he took those 3 hits? Falling back down probably killed him. He didn't die because his legs were killed. He died because he took that last pilot injury. Ooh, that was sucky. And even that DFA probably would not have mattered, I don't know, because he did technically kill my other leg. So that sucks, I'm sorry, Deckard. So, what's next then? I was hoping it'd take me to another page, but apparently we're not going to see our salvage. Well. At least maybe we'll get to see Argo and what we can do, unless we're going to get more story dialogue. That kind of is what prompts us having control of the ship, I think. Rent to own. Finest. Oh, this is talking to Darius, huh? So yeah, things have been going badly, it sounds like. Drowning in debt. Fun. Do me a solid, back me up on this. Okay, so Considering we just jumped 3 years into the future, I have no idea what the situation is like, really. Oh, so you made me your commander, oh boy. Now the truth is realized, I suppose. Alright, Scott starts. I think we'll take decisive action. You'll hear no argument from me. It's a shame there's no voiceover on this, so a bit of a letdown. Just a tiny bit anyway. Mater's right, we're in debt, so let's see. Best case scenario, how many jobs will it take to repay the loan? I want some more information. I want more information about this situation. We're in a pretty deep hole. Sounds like fun. Sounds like things have been in the dump there ever since that insurrection, that coup. So, since we don't have our main client anymore, as it were. And every day it passes, we accumulate more debt. Oh, that's always fun, isn't it? Damn banks. So what are we going to do about it? I don't see what else we can do. Serving up every legitimate contract, huh? Oh boy, that's not promising. Go around MRB, huh? How much worse could it get? Sounds like a good idea, right? Even though we're sort of alright still, except for Deckard. No guts, no galaxy, huh? There's the catchphrase of Battletech. We already got betrayed, quite frankly, even on a certified mission. What a ditch, huh? And the jump ship's crew have an arrangement. Until we pay up, they're gonna keep us on a short leash. Oh boy, that's fun. We're screwed on all angles. We need to start earning some real money. Ooh, I get a unique dialogue here. Asked to leave my homeworlds. It's better than going hungry, huh? You gotta do what you gotta do to stay alive, I suppose. So let's try this unique dialogue here. So might a thousand other things, but I'd rather die than trying to give up and accept the inevitable. Alright, so this is where it gets risky, huh? In the meantime, we need to find another paying job. Okay, so now is the prospect of trying to get things back in order. The banks are holding our jump ship access hostage until we repay our debt. Oh, that's fun. We can only go between nearby systems. Needs to be finding more work. So I might quickly browse around at the Argo, and I might call it a night here, call it a wrap. Made a good amount of progress. Oh, that's grim news. Yeah, that was a little bit unfortunate. And interestingly enough, it wasn't because I got shot in the rear. Its lack of evasion really did hurt, though. Committing to a melee attack. I was kind of hoping maybe he couldn't get shot at. Or maybe I could have knocked that down. That was my real hope, was knocking down that Shadowhawk and denying that rear attack. It didn't happen, though. Oh, we're not on the Argo right now. We're stuck on the Leper. We still got 1,000,000 credits. And we still got plenty of money. We should be able to pay stuff, right? Anyways, I might actually will leave it here, so this way it gives me a good opportunity to look through everything. And start managing my roster and everything. So thank you for watching, everyone. I apologize for the few issues we had at the beginning there. Hopefully there'll be some updates to either Dxtory or Battletech to help fix that some. Because I imagine the quality will not be the best because I'm going to be using XSplit for that. Or at least going to be extracting a video from Twitch. But thank you to everyone who did stick through and watched. It was a fun time. I definitely am enjoying this game so far. And hopefully I'll get some more streams relatively soon.